So two important parts of a story are character and setting. The characters are who is in the story, and the setting is where the story takes place. So now I'm going to read you a short prompt, and then I want to see if you guys can tell me who the characters and the settings are. On that day, the kids gathered around her as she did the experiment. With safety goggles on, she took the vinegar and poured it into the cup. Then she took the baking soda and poured that in. All of a sudden, foam was everywhere. They all cheered, and she gave a deep bow. So who can tell me who is doing something in the story?
The kids.
Okay, it could be the kids, a lady, a boy, or a girl. You don't really know who is the main character in the story because the author didn't exactly tell us. So can we tell if the person is a child or an adult?
An adult.
It could be a child or an adult. The author didn't specify. So what could help us learn more about who is in the story?
Red and black.
It could be name or pictures that could help us learn who the character is in the story. So where do you guys think that story took place?
The people.
It could, the story could have took place anywhere in the world because the author didn't mention it. So now I'm going to read the story again, and I want you guys to pay close attention this time. On Tuesday, the kindergarten students gathered around their teacher in the classroom as she did the experiment. With safety goggles on, Mrs. White took the vinegar and poured it into the cup. Then she took the baking soda and poured that in. All of a sudden, foam was everywhere. The students all cheered, and Mrs. White gave a deep bow. So who's the character in the story now?
The teacher.
The teacher, that's right. Who else is a character in the story?
The kids.
The kids, that's right. So setting is important because it makes each story different and each story unique. So what was the setting in that story?
Bob.
The setting was the classroom, the kindergarten classroom. So now I'm going to make you guys a chart and I'm going to explain more about characters